Okay, so where are we? We are on McShaw. Trying to make friends so that we can have better friends, right? Okay, next, speak to Indigo or Veek. Indigo is the Mandalorian, Veek is the Rhodian, right?
Ah, one of my favorite cantinas in the galaxy.
That way. How are we supposed to get over there? Oh, I didn't go up high enough. There we go.
Well, well, you showed up. I prefer doing business here. Better drinks, no dress code, industrial waste disposal on the back if there's trouble.
It's not business. You're joking. Is that a threat? Talk business.
Let's pick up where we left off at the party.
Well, let's start here. What exactly do you want from me?
The Republic fleet has to get that fuel. I want you to vote to sell it to them.
I get it. You want to buy my vote. Very upstanding. Well, everything's for sale at the right price. You know how this works. You do a little something for me first, and I'll consider it.
I'm not sure I can trust you. How about I force you instead? What do you need?
What did you have in mind?
You know that slimy little Rhodian Veek? Runs a smuggling crew? He's been raising prices on me, and I'm sick of it. Profits are thin enough without that bug-eyed scammer butting in. I want him and his bodyguards dead. No witnesses, no chance the Darmander gets to blame. I know the guy who's next in line. Done business together. He'll hire some of my guys as bodyguards, and I'll be in a nice spot. So, there it is. Take out Veek, and the vote's yours.
Sure, why not? Dark side.
You can count on me. Veek is as good as dead.
Take this communicator and get somewhere out of the way. Buzz Veek with it, and he'll think Hutbreaker's calling for him. Use it to call me when the job's done. Once I see it with my own eyes, we'll be golden.
So, how much do we trust this guy? Not a whole lot, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Hey, Desperator, welcome back. Yeah, maybe. Sneak no more, so that's where we're supposed to be going. Can we get over there? No, we can. Once again, this is a little mount you can get for free. All you need to do is watch the stream for 5 hours or so. 5 hours minimum, actually. It should work. I think the time counts for any streamer that's participating in the drop. So, but anyway, 5 hours. Watch the stream, pick that up, and that's all you need to do. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's an interesting look. It's basically just a droid with a hologram around it to make it look like a Rancor when it's not really a Rancor. This doesn't look right. Definitely not the right way. I'm supposed to get up there. Well, that didn't help me. This is supposed to go up that way? Maybe that way. Fine.
I worked with Harita Wald once. There were a few issues, but they paid on time.
The bad guys in here. They look paranoid. But Headbreaker went to meet here. Ambush. It's an ambush. Get me out of here. It's not an ambush. Tougher than the boss. Tougher than his boss, I should say.
Job's done. Good. The vote's yours. Good luck with your war.
Which blind? Sure you won't help the war.
If you decide you're interested in mercenary work for the Republic after all.
Even if I was interested, no chance the Republic would put somebody like me on the payroll. See you when I see you.
Money. Yeah, whatever that is. Who's this?
Arn, is that you?
Listen, I need your help. There are slaves. Dozens of them. The brothers are loading them into shuttles. Imperial shuttles. We have to stop them.
Why call me instead of Tao?
Tao is your master, Arn. You should be talking with her about this, not me.
She told me not to interfere, but I can't just sit back and watch this happen.
Uh-oh. Help Arn alone. Sure. Don't get the Jedi involved. Nothing but troublemakers. I hear fighting, but I don't see fighting. And of course they're below me.
Oops. Is that all you can say?
Sort of.
That was really poorly done.
Could have done a quick travel here, huh?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
So what are we doing here? Meet Arn. We over there. On that way? What's this supposed to be? Oh, slicing. Never mind. I don't do slicing. To kill you? Yeah, we can kill you. Fun.
Kill 'em all!
Little loot. That much. Camera, stop that. Oh, you. Ow. it. Hey. Poor little Wookiee, how come he died? Because they were picking on him, that's why. No loot for that, huh?
Feeling a bit better now?
No loot.
They're slavers. Monsters. The worst scum in the galaxy. But I don't want to kill them. I didn't want to kill any of them. I had to. They didn't give me any other choice, did they? There was no other way to get to the slaves and free them before it was too late. What else could I do? Was there some other way? Please, I have to know. You have to tell me.
Trust your judgment. This was a huge mistake. You were right.
Some people can't be reasoned with. Like you said, they left you no choice.
But I'm a Jedi. A protector, not a killer. Thou doesn't know, but when I was injured, the people we were fighting, they were slavers too. Back then, I couldn't stop them. Years of recovery and pain. Maybe I didn't want there to be another way. Maybe I saw my chance to get payback, and I took it. I don't think that's who I am. I don't want that to be who I am. But part of me is glad they're dead.
Don't let that control you. Tao shouldn't have sent you. You really messed up.
You disobeyed your master and put the entire mission at risk. This isn't just about you, Arn.
What else could I do? How could I ignore this? We should get out of here before more reinforcements show up. The slaves are safe. Let's go.
So we'll just do our best to push them to the dark side, because that's a good thing, right? Need more loot. There's someone following us. Is it him? That's just him. Just trying to get back over there, so we could just do a quick travel.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
What the hell? Sounds like they have a little little bit of engine trouble there. Slightly concerned. What's this? Good. Wanted men. Yeah. Bad stuff. See no money here. Why are you sending me emails if you're not sending me email or money?
You didn't just hit the brothers, you practically wiped them out. We're supposed to be keeping the peace.
I'll sort that out with Arn myself. Honestly, the galaxy won't miss a pack of slavers, and neither will I.
You think I care that those creeps are gone? I'd give you a medal if I could. It's Hutbreaker who wants our hides over it.
Is she still willing to sell us the fuel?
Yes, for an extra 40%.
Then let's stick to the mission, and let me handle Arn, all right?
Doing. Agreed. Focus on the mission. You aren't off the hook yet. Focus on the mission.
I agree. We need to focus on getting those ships fueled.
The vote went in our favor, so I've got the fleet organized and ready to start refueling. Safe bet the imps will show up as soon as we start. So we'd better get ourselves into position right away. I'll meet you all here at the docks.
Hey, hold up. We need to talk. I might be new to being a teacher, but I can't help my student at all if nobody tells me when he's in trouble. You should have called me when Arn contacted you. Helping him is my job, and I deserve the chance to do it.
You're right, I'm sorry. I only did what Arn asked. You don't know enough to help.
Arn was in serious trouble. He needed someone experienced to help him. That's not you.
And it never will be if I never get the chance. If Nosteral wanted you to teach Arn, he would have asked. He didn't. If you won't respect me, at least respect him.
Oh. I don't think she's understanding that I want to corrupt the poor little kid. Cyborg. Whatever he is.
My best troops. Wish I could bring more, but we're on thin ice with Hutbreaker as it is.
There are three main approaches the Imps could use for their assault. The main catwalks, the maintenance tunnels, or the docks themselves via shuttle.
The main catwalk is the most direct route, so we'll have our strongest defense there. Commander, that's you.
All right. What about the other routes?
Arn and I would be best for the tunnels. In close quarters like that, they'll never make it past our lightsabers.
My droids know those tunnels better than anyone. I'll send them to back you up.
My troops will cover the docks as best they can, but our anti-aircraft weapons are limited. Once our ships start refueling, weapons and docking bays are disabled.
We can help with that. D5K shoulder-launched anti-aircraft missiles. Self-guiding, high velocity, top of the line. Bonus for services rendered.
Much appreciate. Well, Hutbreaker think.
Will Hutbreaker be mad that you're getting involved like this?
I see a market need. I provide products to fill it. Not politics. Just business. Good hunting.
Sounds like we're ready.
If the Republic needs us, show no mercy.
The Imps aren't here to make friends. They'll kill every one of us if they can. Unless we kill them first.
It's victory or nothing. We stand and fight no matter the odds. For the Republic!
My whole little double agent thing doesn't seem to be a whole lot of options at this point in time. A lot of choices there for being a troublemaker. Defend the docks. Where are the docks?
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
So it's not really telling me to go anywhere. Which is cool. Transporters, sources, stuff. Public transport. So I guess that's where I was supposed to be. I don't think jumping is an option. Definitely not. Oh. I'm ready to begin defending the docks. Yes. There we go.
Glad we didn't park up here.
Shuttles are coming in. Get ready.
Seth, what are you doing here? Am I supposed to kill you? I'm supposed to keep... No, I guess we're supposed to kill you.
Kill them all!
Ready.
Loot? Ugh.
Another wave of shuttles. Take them down.
Keeping us busy down here. Arn, you all right? I'm fine. It's nothing. We're coming.
Kill them all!
Hey, cheater. Okay, stunts fast cycle faster than mine.
The control center. How in blazes did they get in there? Blast it! They're going for the failsafe. They're gonna try to neutralize all the fuel. I'll meet you there, Commander. Hurry!
Or Tarnux. Need a better name.
In my master's name, you must die. This will be your
better now?
Face Imperial justice. You will be executed. Face Imperial justice. This will be your end.
Die already.
You will be executed.
It's over. Drop your weapon.
I don't need to kill you to wrap up here, but I will if you make me. Be smart.
Saboteur. Hello, dark side.
What the... Brexy! You still breathing out there?
Do what you came to do, before it's too late.
Raven's Nest. Objective complete. Exfiltrating now.
I was too late. They killed Narlock and activated the failsafe.
Blasted imp scum! Everyone, take cover!
That's not good. For the Republic.
Looks like the imps are backing off. They know the job's done.
Son of a... How'd they get the drop on us like this?
Let's meet back outside, see how bad the damage is.
Hopefully he doesn't come back to life, because that would be bad for us.
I just can't believe it. How could they manage to do this to us twice in a row?
The Empire is a cunning enemy. They clearly sent their best to ensure that the attack on Corellia is a success. Captain Prenton, you'll take command of the 29th Fleet for the time being, and see to repairs. Can any of the ships make it to Corellia?
2 corvettes, a cruiser, and a handful of bombers, General. The rest are out of commission.
Understood. Get those ships to the rendezvous immediately.
Right away.
I'll be blunt. We don't have the ships we need to defeat Malgus's armada. We may yet save our new shipyard, but at great cost. You have my coordinates. Meet me right away. The battle is about to begin.
I gotta reach out to Narlock's family. His daughter just started at the academy. Blasted imps. You make them pay.
Thank Hutbreaker and the others for us?
Yeah.
No sign of Shar anywhere on Mekshaw. She might have died on one of the shuttles that Narlock's troop shot down.
Or she bailed as soon as the fight didn't go her way. That would definitely fit her profile.
I guess we'll see you at the rendezvous. This will be my first time back on Corellia since the last time. Can't believe it's been so long.
You can end up. I feel the same way.
I never expected to be fighting the Empire on Corellia again. I hoped we were past all that.
Maybe if we win, it'll stick this time. See you there, Commander.
Leaving already? No time to stop for a few drinks?
What? Seriously?
No. Come on.
You really do have a way with people.
We received coordinates for your strategy meeting with General Derun. They included rather explicit instructions that only you should attend.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't be comfortable sharing their battle plans with some of your friends.
Don't take it personally. get this sorted out.
You're my top advisors. I'll make sure they include you from now on.
Or don't. Personally, I wouldn't mind fewer meetings.
The shuttle is ready when you are.
Okay, what's this? Stuff. More stuff we won't be using. That's the outfit, huh? This is the what? Darning Force Lord's robe. It doesn't look like a robe. Just want to point that out. It's not a robe. Okay, so Talos. Where's that? Final stage is set. The Empire's armada is facing towards Corellia. Expanded strategy. Turn on the Talos and the Republic fleet. Oh, fine. Got more email again. Security update. We got this before then, so it doesn't matter now. This make me going all the way over here.
Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
It's bright. That's not the right space. It's supposed to be going. Need to turn on the Talos. I think that's where we are, aren't we? There we go. That wasn't... whatever. I wonder why we aren't getting the markers to tell us to go to the right spots. From the elevators and whatever.
Commander, welcome. Let's get started right away.
Of course. I'm sure time isn't on our side.
It so rarely is. Galena Rams. I'm the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic.
What?
But don't hold that against me.
I'll try. Hold it against you. I'll try not to. Politicians are useless tools. I'll try not to.
The last Chancellor wasn't my biggest fan.
Well, I wasn't her biggest fan, so I'm thinking we'll get along just fine.
This is Fleet Admiral Newman. He'll be commanding the naval aspects of Corellia's defense.
A nearly impossible task, unfortunately.
All right then. How do we defend Corellia? How do we save the Meridian Complex shipyard?
The captured Dark Counselor, Darth Savik, revealed much about the enemy fleet's capabilities. But she didn't know their attack plan. I've positioned our ships for maximum flexibility. Rapid reaction is our best hope.
How can the Alliance fleet help with the battle?
I'd like to keep them hidden on the far side of the planet Talos. Once we've seen the Empire's strategy, they can hyper-jump in wherever they'll be most effective. Savik has also revealed that the Imperial Armada will include a group of dreadnoughts equipped with Isotope 5 generators, and another with silencer superweapons.
Meaning?
The Isotope 5 ships will be much faster than standard, with far stronger shields. The silencers can destroy capital ships in a single shot.
If anything comparable, well, it gets Savik. I'm glad Savik is cooperating, so our odds aren't good.
Sounds like we don't stand a chance.
Savik told us exactly how much Isotope 5 is left in the Empire's reserves. They won't be able to operate those ships for long.
And dreadnoughts equipped with silencer weapons sacrifice their hangars and most point defense weapons to do so. They'll be weak against starfighter attack.
Alright, that's everything in orbit. How about planet side?
Anti-aircraft turrets and defensive shielding are already in place. So long as they remain operational, the facility will be safe from aerial attack.
And our ground forces?
We've deployed as many soldiers as possible to the Meridian Complex, but it was built as a shipyard, not a fortress. We can only station so many troops in the facility before we end up leaving them exposed. So, the rest are positioned as close by as possible.
I've gathered as many Jedi as I could to join the defense, including volunteers from Corellia's Green Jedi. But there are still too few to repel a significant Sith contingent. Commander, we'd like you and your Alliance forces to join the ground defense group and help tip the odds in our favor.
Who are we up against?
Do we know anything about the Empire's ground forces? Will Malgus be leading them?
That's a safe bet, but we know little else, unfortunately. Savik wasn't involved in that aspect of the plan either.
Sounds like everyone knows their job. The Republic's counting on you, friends. If we're gonna put up a decent fight going forward, we need that shipyard. Make us all proud.
Safe travels. Newman out.
We'll make our way to Corellia in my personal ship. There should be just enough time to cook up a nice rishkate and a pot of Gatalenton before we arrive.
Tau informed me of Arn's difficulties on Meksha. Excluding her from the situation did nothing to aid Arn's progress, or Tau's. Recognizing when help is needed can be very important, but recognizing who should be giving that help, that can be even more important.
Impressed with Tau and Arn. Why put them together? Wrong about them both.
You're making a huge mistake. Those two are a disaster waiting to happen.
Perhaps so, but that is my mistake to make. My responsibility, not yours. Just as Arn is Tau's responsibility, and not yours. Now then, enough talk. We have a battle to win, don't we? Not to mention, I was in a Bacta tank the last time Daerun brewed this tea of his. I want to see what all the fuss is about.
It's just tea.
But you must admit, it's hardly the Sith approach.
I've grown far stronger working beside her than I ever could have become through treachery.
Intriguing. I suppose the Sith Code never specifically calls for the usurpation of the Master by the apprentice. Merely the pursuit of greater power.
Precisely. It's only natural that the strongest should lead, but the goal should be strength, not necessarily leadership. If one is truly strong, leadership comes inevitably.
A unique point of view among the Sith.
Perhaps that's why we aren't among the Sith now.
Are you ready for the battle? Having fun?
Passing the time with a bit of philosophical discussion?
Yes, quite enjoyably, in fact. I hope we can speak more later.
Exiting hyperspace in the Corellia system, now.
Groups 4 and 5, position Orc 9. 6, 7, and 8, stagger column behind them.
Daerun here. Report.
The enemy arrived ahead of schedule. They're split into 3 groups we've designated Hound, Raptor, and Swarm.
Energy signatures tell us Hound group contains the Isotope 5 dreadnoughts. They're approaching our lines head-on at maximum speed.
Following behind, Raptor group, vertical halo formation to maximize field of fire. The silencers, covering Hound group's approach. Swarm group contains the bulk of the attacking fleet. It dropped out of hyperspace on the far side of the planet, well out of weapons range. Objective, unknown.
Understood. How can we help?
Approaching the vector we're sending now to avoid Raptor group's targeting range. Then make for the surface.
Admiral, it's Swarm Group. The vessel opened fire.
Opened fire on what? We're out of range.
They aren't firing on us. They're firing on the surface, the cities. Residential, manufacturing. It's totally indiscriminate.
We have to stop them. Thousands, even millions could die.
We have no ships to spare. Only the Alliance fleet in reserve, and we need them to trap the silencers. Commander.
Destroy the silencers.
Stick with the plan. Have Admiral Ago sweep in to destroy Raptor Group.
Copy that. Moving in now.
Reading multiple new targets. They must have been hidden by Hound's energy signatures.
They're going to beat us to the surface. All shuttles, prepare for launch.
That's my job.
A wave of Imperial dropships beat us to the surface. We're in for a fight.
Finally, solid ground. Nice flying. Arn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We'll follow your lead.
Let's go get it. I need a minute. Let's get to it.
Time to kick the Empire off Corellia for good.
Keep up the act.
All teams report in. Everyone make it groundside.
Our team is all right. We've passed the outer defenses.
All clear in our sector. We're heading for a tram pylon nearby. Jorgen wants to set up a sniper perch.
Good here too, taking a more subtle approach. If I say it over the car.
Nick is one of a solo story.
It's just business as usual here.
I'm supposed to do a flashpoint for this?
That's, good
So.
to hear. Stay in contact. Out.
Okay, make prior preparations line. Complete the objective Meridian flashpoint. So, I'm supposed to do this before we go on. So, solo story stuff. So where do I go for that? Do it. Keep moving. Oh, she's my friend this time around. So is this the flashpoint? We don't know. Wait, advance past the Imperial Guard, retake the public stuff.
The Imperials, this battle, seeing it all in person, it's a lot to take in.
Don't let the chaos break your focus. The Force will guide you through it all, if you let it.
I'll try.
We just cheat and sneak around. It's not really cheating. So we don't have to kill them. Probably should be, but we're not. It's a lot. Where's a nuke when you need one? A little one. It's a little bit of a drop. Guess they want us to drop down. Not much of a choice, do we? Oh, that. It's that we do have to kill. Two of them? Doesn't seem like a fair fight. Oh, his little friend is joining then. This is great. So much burning. It hurts. Much I can do when there's fire like that.
Large group of Imperial reinforcements. We're going to hold this position and try to head them off.
Do you need help?
Inventory's full. What's this?
Quite a team.
How did this get full?
Should we help them?
Crap.
Handled a lot of crazy situations over the years. They'll be fine.
And what was that little message that came in? Nurbin Yukosi? Is that I apologize for messing up your name, but thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Yeah, apologize for the name screw up. Sold stuff. I didn't realize I was collecting that much junk. Got a solution for that though, don't we?
We hope our inventory will meet your needs.
That. 200. What's not much of a robe either. Hero.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Scourge.
Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyme.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Apparently we lost this stuff because we lost those companions? Is that why we're so full of stuff? Because of the decisions we made? So, what's this? Imperial Battlecrawler. That is, I don't know what this is. That's a decoration. Never mind.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's actually an upgrade. Power on gas are set there. Too much junk. Okay, well, it's break time anyway. So, you get up, stretch some legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Check on Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket, see what they're up to. Back in a few minutes to continue on. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.